Hello, it's Francis again. So I mentioned that I'm going to do a second video about my CNC router with the electrical parts. So basically what I have done is I took two NEMU 23 stepper drive for the X1 and X2 axis, what are running in parallel with the bridge. Then I have the y-axis also with an NEMA23 and the z-axis with NEMA23 as well. Spindles 1204, 4mm pitch, and connected on each axis the limit switches with 24 volts. In this case it's wrong marked, it's the X1 minimum because I had to change the rotation and the orientation of the axis. I installed some terminals where I'm coming in with the stepper drives, 2 times X, Y and Z, 1 times Y and Z, and here are the limit switches that go to the relays. Relays X1 min, X1 max, X2 min, X2 max, Y min, Y max, Z min and Z max. And actually here I have installed a special relay. This is going to be used, or let's say it's planned to be used, that I can change to the Z min touch plate, that I can adjust the tool on the spindle. Here you see the tiny G. At the moment it's cabled, but I have some trouble with the limit switches. The cable I kept it short as possible to the relays where I'm running the 3.3 or the ground wire. Here I got, actually I did a few bad stuff with transistors, but basically I have now 3 transistors where I'm taking the from the motor 1 the 3 signals plus the ground, go to the board and use 2 DMT 542T drivers. I had to adjust that because it's running at 4.5 or 5 volts minimum, and somebody told me that it would be great if I could use the 12 volt from the fan, convert the signals into the 2 drivers. Actually those 2 drivers I did some tests. First I used the X1 and X2 stepper motors with the internal board, motor 1 and motor 4, and I was able to run at maximum was 1500 millimeters a minute. If I installed, or if I went to higher speed, it stalled. One time it almost moved the table vertically, but however it's that's the way if you have to run 2 motors in parallel. So then I decided to drive the motors with external drivers, and I was absolutely amazed. Those drivers, I installed them, I put them on the maximum of the possible speed, and I was at 5,000 millimeters a minute. Of course this is not going to be used to work on, but at least it was possible. The speed that the axis was running was just amazing, and also the torque and forces, absolutely amazing. That's more or less at the moment the state that I'm in. I'm definitely going to post some other videos about my CNC progress I would like in that sense to thanks to everybody that has posted videos on the YouTube. It was absolutely a great help to see what are the troubles, what are the mistakes that other people have done that I could also repeat. I mean, I'm doing that the first time, and thanks to everybody. Okay, bye.